So now it is my pleasure and my honor to introduce the Grand Marshal of today's parade, everyone's favorite furry friend, Omer! Woo!
Who's first? Okay, let's get started with the parade. Our first banner entry is the banner from Virginia. Virginia's banner entry is entitled Be Your Fantastic Selfie and depicts the mythological hippogriff taking a selfie with Omer. The hippogriff is leading the way for fun, problem solving, and creativity for all Odyssey participants. Members of the Virginia delegation are wearing team-created costumes representing the mythological Virginia pins, including Medusa, Apollo's chariot, and Pegasus, as well as the fun-loving Omer taking selfies with Medusa, Poseidon, Zeus, and the Phoenix. Odyssey of the Mind encourages individuals to embrace their creativity, to be unique, and their fantastic self. Team Virginia wishes all Odyssey of the Mind teams the best at World Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Virginia.
All right. Tell me when.
Go.
All right, our next banner is all the way from Japan. The Boys and Girls Invention Club asks, have you ever seen kabuki? Have you ever been to the Asakusa, Tokyo? Both of them are very traditional Japanese performances and buildings. Kabuki started about 1,000 years ago as a play which was performed by farmers for their good harvest. Its story and costume performance combine to make one very happy. And the Kaminarinan Gate is the symbol of Sensoji Temple in Osaka. It is a traditional style of building. The team has also trained hard to set a new record this year to present a wonderful style that is harmonized between Japanese culture, spirit, and technology. So please enjoy the banner from Japan.
Next up is our banner from the great state of South Carolina. South Carolina is where the tea is sweet, the grits are hot, and the sand is already at the beach. This banner represents the best of the Palmetto State, the state's symbolic palmetto tree, colorful umbrellas, beach sand, and don't forget your flip-flops. South Carolina, the hidden gem, is out to play. Give it up for South Carolina.
Oh, they got to dance. Woo!
That's who that is.
All right, let's hear it for South Carolina. All right, so coming into the arena next is the banner from Hong Kong. Hello, everyone. In May of each year, the people of Hong Kong celebrate the Bun Festival in one of their outlying islands called Chang Chau. These teams have flown over 12,000 miles to bring you one of the world's top 10 quirky local festivals, the Bun Festival. During this festival, People get busy baking ping-on buns, which symbolize peace. They also build giant 60-foot bamboo towers covered with buns for an exciting climbing and bun snatching competition. Are you ready to join our Bun Festival? Let's give it up for the Bun Festival and Hong Kong! Oh, that is...
The float, yeah. Missouri, it's the third one up from the bottom. We should have one. It was on my list. Here, hold this for a sec. Have a second copy. Okay, now entering the arena is the banner from Michigan. Peoria, Michigan is home to Gerald R. Ford, the 38th President of the United States, and Michigan is the only state consisting of two peninsulas. The Upper Peninsula, also known as the UP or OOP, and the Lower Peninsula, often noted to be shaped like a mitten. Michigan ranks second only to Alaska as having the most coastline, 3,288 miles, which is just over 5,290 kilometers. Once occupied by the Ojibwe Nation, Michigan is known for its Great Lakes, its sandy dunes, the Michigan Wolverines, the automotive industry, furniture manufacturing, apple blossoms, cherry festival, Motown music, Hudsonville ice cream, Jiffy Mix, and everybody's favorite Kellogg's Cereal Company. Give it up for the banner from Michigan.
All right, everybody, now here's the banner from California. California is having a whale of a time. California's banner is a true reflection of the diversity and variety of the Golden State. Each letter in the word California shows elements that represent different and important aspects of their wonderful state. The letters reflect the values of Odyssey of the Mind because they operate as one team, yet each individual piece plays a unique role in depicting what California is known for. When taken together, the California banner celebrates the efforts of Odyssey teams in every corner of the state, showcasing the Golden Gate Bridge, the mighty redwoods, the gorgeous cacti, waves along the coast, and even the glamour of Hollywood. Everybody, let's give it up for the banner from California.
Okie dokie. Now here's the banner from the great state of North Carolina. Wow. Welcome to North Carolina, home of the lost colony of Roanoke, Blackbeard the Pirate, the Wright Brothers First Flight, NASCAR, the Carolina Panthers, Fort Bragg, Camp Lejeune, and multiple NCAA basketball championship teams. North Carolina invented Pepsi-Cola, miniature golf, crispy... Okay, just a huge round of applause. Many of their beaches are the sea turtle sanctuaries, and their mountains are legendary. North Carolina is one of the highest producers of sweet potatoes, peanuts, turkeys, pigs, and Christmas trees. For 36 years, OM teams have been leaving their creative footprints across the state from Murphy to Manteo and from Bat Cave to Lizard Lick. They might argue mightily about their favorite teams and the best barbecue sauce, but North Carolina creative problem solvers will always proudly join together, stand up on their hands, and welcome y'all to the Tar Heel State. Give it up for North Carolina!
Okay, so I'll give that one to Nick. All right, now entering the area is the banner from Kentucky. Kentucky is known for many things. Have you ever heard of Ale 8? It's a very tasty soda pop. Did you know that 25% of U.S. coal mines can be found in Kentucky? Corn, small grain, and hay, they were some of the first agricultural crops grown by Kentucky settlers in the 1770s and are still being grown today. These are just a few of the many unique things that Kentucky has to offer. All right, everyone, let's give it up for Kentucky.
No, Vermont first, right? After Vermont. No, Vermont's first. I'm good. Now, here's the banner from Vermont. Greetings from Vermont. Their larger-than-life postcard represents scenes from across the beautiful state. Paintings by watercolor artist Peter Huntoon, and used with his permission, were used to depict what is so special about Vermont. Its covered bridges, fall foliage, and the rural countryside, as well as our state capital in Montpelier and the Revolutionary War Monument in Bennington. The card is addressed to all World Finals competitors from all of Vermont State Odyssey of the Mind competitors. Wish you were here. Give it up for the banner from Vermont.
All right, now entering the arena is the banner from New Jersey. All right, so New Jersey is celebrating 40 years of creativity this year. It's not just the birthplace of Odyssey of the Mind, but home to America's first boardwalk built in Atlantic City in 1870. Summer is right around the corner, and Omer is already dreaming about one of his favorite things to do, going to the boardwalk. From bumper cars to the Ferris wheel, New Jersey's boardwalks have tons of things for even the busiest of raccoons to relax and enjoy. Give it up for the home of creative problem solving. Let's hear it for New Jersey.
Now entering the arena is the banner from Missouri. Something old plus something new equals Steampunk Omer. Steampunk Omer knows the nuts and bolts of creative tasks. Remembering creativity is legendary is all that he asks. Odyssey of the Mind keeps creativity growing strong. Missouri Steampunk Omer says, creativity is legendary. Give it up for the banner from Missouri.
All right, everybody, next up is Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania digs sport. home to two major sports cities of Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. The Eagles are the reigning NFL Super Bowl champions, and the Pittsburgh Penguins were 2016 and 2017 back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Pennsylvania was the site of the signing of the Declaration of Independence and was one of the original 13 colonies. Benjamin Franklin also discovered electricity in Philadelphia in 1752. Let's hear it for Pennsylvania!
And our last banner today is the banner from China! This lovely banner from China depicts the Mongol hordes as they started to take over and expand the entire country way back well before any of the rest of us were really countries. The teams dressed in various historical Mongolian costumes depicted by Omer and panda bears are here to entertain us all. Let's give it up for the banner from China! Okay, everyone, let's give a big round of applause to all of our banner entries. While we wait for the all-important judges to calculate the all-important scores, here are a couple of important announcements.
All right, so first up, you may have noticed that NASA is back at World Finals this year. If you have some time, make sure to check out the E-Theater or the classroom activities in Curtis Hall. They are sure to be well worth it. Please note that you must pre-register for the classes. Feeling like you want to hit up any carnival atmosphere? The Creativity Festival started today and will run both tomorrow and Saturday as well over in Lead Rec Center. While you're there, be sure to check out the NASA Pavilion where they've got satellite images of Earth and much more. Also, be sure to check out the International Festival on Saturday, which will also be at Lead Rec Center. They have all sorts of interesting things from all around the world. Tomorrow night, here in the Hilton Coliseum, will be graduation, followed by the coaches and officials competition. Come out and see your fellow Omers celebrate their achievements and stay to watch older Omers try to solve a problem. It'll be a lot of fun, and the festivities will start at 7 p.m.
Okay, are we ready for the floats? Awesome. But before we do that, I want to make one last quick thing. Can everybody please give it up for all of our volunteers helping out tonight? Okay, let's get started. Quick reminder, the floats as you come in, we're going to proceed around the circle and then park here in the front. So first up, here is the float from Japan. This float from the Korea Invention Club for Boys and Girls depicts two scenes, both done in the ukiyo-e woodblock print style of the 18th and 19th centuries. This first scene depicts the meeting of Yoshashun and Benkei, two of Japan's most famous samurai. At first rivals, the two samurai became everlasting friends. In the second scene, two samurai are crossing a river on horseback with arrows flying through the air as the warriors wade through the river waves. The teams are wearing the traditional Japanese festival wear called Happy, which makes them very happy to join the 2018 World Finals along with all of the participants from around the world. Let's give it up for the float from Japan.
All right, so what it looks like next up is the float from Mexico. So what you are about to see are brightly colored Mexican folk art sculptures of fantastical mythical creatures. They are called Alebrije, created by Pedro Linares. He fell very ill, and while he was in bed, unconscious, he dreamt of a strange place resembling a forest. There, he saw trees, animals, rocks, clouds, and suddenly turned into something strange, some kind of animal, but unknown animals. He saw a donkey with butterfly wings, a rooster with bull horns, a lion with an eagle head, and all of them were shouting one word: Alebrijes. This year, Omer is playing and wanted to dress up as one of them, so he invited some movie characters to become Alebrijes together. Do you recognize the movie? All right, everybody, let's give it up for Mexico.
And now, here's the float from Hong Kong. Ding, 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 ding. The Hong Kong tram is signaling its slow approach to the Iowa State University station. The Pearl of the Orient, Hong Kong, may be small, but they have many forms of transportation across the city. The double-decker tram is one of the earliest public transports, existing for over 110 years, and it's the most environmentally friendly way of traveling in Hong Kong. As a gourmet paradise, they also bring traditional food, dim sum, sumi, fish balls, and pineapple buns to share with everyone. Do you want to try it? And what are those black and white plates? Long Kui Fong, Nathan Road, Canton Road. We have even brought Hong Kong streets here. Have you been to Hong Kong? Would you like to visit this dynamic city? Let's give it up for Hong Kong!
And now, sliding into the arena is the float from Maine. On their float, the state cat, the Maine Coon cat, is playfully jumping around. These colorful cats are the largest domestic cat, weighing up to 18 pounds, and are specially adapted for Maine's cold weather winters, with long, thick fur and big, fluffy tails that can wrap around them like a blanket. Their big paws allow them to walk on snow, and they even like swimming. Maine Coon cats are very friendly, playful, and loyal. They get along well with others, just like their cousin Omer. All right, everybody, let's give a big, warm welcome to the float from my home state. Let's hear it from Maine!
Shiver me timbers, you mateys! Sailing into the arena now is the float from Delaware. Okay, never mind.
Who is it? Delaware?
Okay, let's do this again. Now sailing into the arena is the float from Delaware. Ahoy, mateys! Delaware is now under pirate rule. These Team Delaware pirate owners and their T-Rex friends have sailed the highways and byways to arrive here at Iowa State. They have a message for all you World Final attendees. Show us your spontaneous creativity or walk the plank. There's also a small chance of being eaten by a dinosaur. Anyway, let's give it up for the float from Delaware.
All right, and now flying into the arena is the float from Georgia. Georgia is celebrating their 35th year of Odyssey of the Mind. The Georgia Dragons have an iconic Georgia dragon standing atop a jade spear, symbolic of a 35th anniversary. Jade is an ornamental mineral that can save you from disaster, attract love, and bring good luck. We are hopeful that the power of jade will cover not only the Georgia Dragons, but also all of the teams during this 2018 World Finals. All right, everybody, let's give it up for the float from Georgia.
Our next float is from British Columbia. In BC, they've been gearing up for creativity, and they've set their alarms to get to World Finals. Time has been ticking down, and all of their teams know that the secret to Odyssey is to set goals, keep your hands-on approach going, and put your best face forward. Once you turn the key to success enough times, even if you fail the first, the second, and the third time, eventually you'll be surprised by what pops up. Give it up for British Columbia.
Now here comes the float from one of our joint associations, Maryland and DC. Are we to believe our eyes? Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, from the Maryland/District of Columbia Association. And now, in the house, it's Pentacrab. Standing at roughly 12 feet tall, the Pentacrab is a replica of one of their 2018 state problem pins, each based on different iconic monuments from the Maryland, D.C. area. Pentacrab, Animal House, Omer Lincoln, MD, DC has so many sites to offer. Head over to the Creativity Festival to visit the other pin replicas turned carnival games, all masterminded and engineered by the incredible Dylan Outram. Give it up for the float from Maryland and DC.
Coming from the heart of the state, it's the float from Texas. This year's living float comes from deep in the heart of Texas. Parade floats are a huge part of culture in parts of Texas, and we hope to capture that spirit by creating the illusion of a full-scale float. The stars adorning the tinsel are a nod to the line and the famous chant, "The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas." Featured on the float are icons from various aspects of Texas culture. In addition to the turtle representing this year's t-shirt theme in Texas, they have blue bonnets, an armadillo, a longhorn, a mariachi, a barbecue chef, a pageant queen, and of course, a cowboy. Give it up for where it's big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas!
Now, guiding its way into the arena is the float from New York. Ladies and gentlemen, New York wants everyone to know that they are so excited to be here. Omer's Statue of Liberty torch will light the way for you as you continue on your Odyssey of the Mind world's journey. You may catch a few headless horsemen running through from Sleepy Hollow. And watch out for our flying pumpkins. Cheers and well wishes to all of you from the great state of New York. Everybody, let's give it up for the float from New York.
While we wait for our last float or two, I want to make one more quick announcement. Be sure to buy your COU raffle tickets. They're being sold. COU is raffling off 3 complete pin towels at closing ceremonies. That's right, a towel with every pin here at World Finals. Makes it a lot easier to do than all of that hot, crazy pin trading. It's completely not needed. They're being sold at various merchandise locations. Please pick them up and support Creativity Opportunities Unlimited. Who here is from problem 1? Problem 5? Problem 8? Oh, wait. Problem 2? Problem 3? How about my favorite? Structure, problem 4. And let's not forget, who here wants to do spontaneous? Now, entering the arena up the hill and sweetening us all is the float from Colorado. What's sweeter than a cupcake of Odyssey of the Mind team members? 35 years of Odyssey of the Mind in Colorado. Since 1983, Colorado Odyssey has been serving up creative problem solving to Omers across the Centennial State. Like any good Odyssey of the Mind solution, the cupcake is made of recycled PVC pipe, repurposed irrigation and poly pipe, plastic corrugated cardboard, and reused foam sheets. That sounds delicious. The cupcake sports the colors of the Colorado flag. White symbolizes the snow on the mountains. Gold acknowledges the abundant Colorado sunshine. Red for Colorado's red soil. And blue as a symbol of her clear blue skies. Here's to 35 more years of creative problem solving, and happy birthday, Colorado Odyssey. Give it up for Colorado. Awesome. That looks to be all of our floats, so let's give it up for all of our floats. Okay, there's one last thing I always love doing at Float and Danners. We need to do a wave. I'm gonna start over here. We're section 131, and we're gonna go around the circle this way, and we're gonna keep the wave going. So ready? Section 131 over here, let's get up and go. Come on, keep it going. Woo! All the way around, all the way around. Thank you for you 5 people up there. Keep it going, keep it going. Woo! Okay, now it's a living thing. We're good. Who's ready to hear about our banner winners? Okay, Steph and I are going to alternate in no particular order. We're going to start with...
Look what you started, Nick.
Look what I started. It's a tidal wave. Oh, no. Okay, that's enough. Come on. You all are really, really awesome, and I love it. That's enough, guys. Come on. It can die out now. And there we go. Our first banner winner is the banner from the great state, California. What we need is one representative from each state to come down, come up the stairs over here, receive your nice plaque, and exit over here. Okay, let's have one representative from California. Okay, great, California. Now let's hear it for the great state of South Carolina. Reminder, everyone, we only need one representative from each state. Let's hear it for the great country of Japan. Somebody from the Japan float banner team? There we go. Okay, let's give it up for Michigan. And how about New Jersey? And let's give it up for Vermont. Okay. Our next banner winner, Missouri. Okay. I've gotten a little lost. Did I say Missouri? Did Missouri get their plaque? Where's Missouri? There we go. High five. Okay, next question. Have I said Virginia? Virginia! And our last, Hong Kong! We're looking for the banner winners from Hong Kong. Okay. Let's give it up for all of our banners. Now who's ready from all these nice people down on the floor for the floats? Let's give it up for the first float winner, Mexico! And how about the float from Maryland and DC? And just to round out the M's, give it up for Maine! And let's hear it for the float from Hong Kong! Put your hands together for the float from Texas. And of course, let's give it up for the float from New York. While we're at it, put your hands together for the float from Japan. And the float from Delaware. Let's hear it for the float from Georgia. And our final float and banner float winner is, of course, British Columbia. Thank you, everyone. That about wraps it up for us this evening. Thank you for joining us all at the Float and Banner Parade, a wonderful tradition that we do every year. Don't forget, tomorrow night here in the arena is going to be the all-lovely graduation ceremony, followed by the fabulously hilarious coaches and officials competition. Good luck to everyone, and have a great World Finals.
And if I could give you